Hello, good morning. I got a request on another video on how to change these headers so that they have an image in them. I'm going to focus just on this top blurb one in this video. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use the developer tools. I'm going to find the CSS selector. I'm going to demonstrate a change, and then we're going to add it to our page. So let's start. So hit your F12 key on your keyboard and it'll open your developer tools. If you're not familiar with this, it's just how you open up the hood of a web page. On the left, down here, you can see the HTML, and on the right, you can see the styles that affect the elements of the page. If you hover over the HTML on the left, you can see some flashing on the screen, and that's helping us pick out elements, but we can do one better. If we click on this Pick an Element from the Page button, we actually get a tool that allows us to highlight which element we're over. And we're concerned with this heading. So if I click on this, the preview goes away, but down here on the left, you can see that it's highlighted. And as I hover over it, you can see back on the page it's also highlighted. Now this allows me to also change the styles. So in the middle here on the styles, we can see everything that's affecting this element. So up here, we see Profile Blurbs Heading, and we see some checkboxes, right? If we uncheck these checkboxes, we can see that it changes this element. So we know that this is the rule that's changing this element, right? This is the one targeting it. And we can also real-time change it here as well if we want. So if you see at top of the element, I just clicked up here and I'm going to enter background, and if you go down, you can see it change colors, right? And as I scroll through these colors, you see on the left it's changing, you see in the actual page it's changing. Okay, but we didn't come here for colors, we came here for images. So let's just keep in mind that we got profile, blurbs, and heading. That's our selector, and we want an image now. So I'm going to go into edit my profile. I'm going to copy a snippet in. Give me a moment, sorry. So I copied this snippet in, which I'll leave in the video comments. And we have our style tags, which you put CSS in. We have that selector that we talked about that we know is targeting the element. And we have this rule called background image, which takes the URL of an image. In this case, there's no JPEG or something like that because this thing will return an image, and to prove it to you, I got the link right here. So if I go to that link, it returns me an image 500 pixels by 50 pixels. So we know we have an image, so we're just going to hit Save All. We saved our profile. We're going to go back to our profile. We'll refresh it. And we can see that the header we're interested in has changed now. It's kind of small, so you might not see the picture, but we can prove it to ourselves. So if we go over here to the left, here's that heading we were focusing on, and I clicked on it, and over here in the CSS, we can see a new rule is here, using the target that we chose in the styles. And if you uncheck this box, the image goes away. If you check it back, the image comes back. Alright, I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks.